it is no longer news that there was a point in my life when I used to envy my friends, envy my colleagues, because I noticed that they had a lot of gifts. They had amazing gifts in them that made them stand out. Like when they come to an environment, they have something to contribute. So I had the ones that could play piano, the ones that could sing very well. I had the ones that could draw very well. I had the ones that could dance very well. And I was looking at my life and I realized that I didn't even have anything that I could say this is what I'm good at. There was nothing. I was wondering, why am I like this? Why is my life like this, for God's sake? And it made me envy them a lot. It made me, oh my God, I was like, I want to be like this person. I want to be like, I had a lot of people I want to be like. So, and that period, I still had this understanding of this feeling that I was a non-entity, and it was because I had a relative of mine who did not waste any opportunity she had to tell me that I was good for nothing. I was an entity. I had that. I experienced it for a very long time. That although I was acting like it was not entering me, I eventually found out that those things were entering me. I got to a point where I started believing that nothing good could come out of me. I started believing that I was good for nothing. I was not good at anything. That was how I started believing. I started believing that was how what I started believing about myself. Subconsciously, there was a voice that kept reminding me of those words, or that relative that kept reminding me that you're not good at anything. Oh. You're just a waste of time. You're just a waste of this kind of negative words and all that. So, and it made me jealous a lot of persons, a lot of my friends. I went extra miles to be like them. There's this friend of mine who can play the piano. I really loved the way he was doing this. So I said, okay, let me go and learn how to play the piano. And I used my feeding money. I was in school, I used my feeding money to pay for piano lessons. And each time, I noticed that each time I sat down, this guy is teaching me. He's not the one now. Because I begged him to teach me for a very long time. He was not willing to teach me another. I think I even paid him. He didn't pay me back, just ate my money. I had to pay someone else because I was determined, pay someone else to teach me. But I realized that every time this new guy is teaching me, I was sleeping. It was so boring. Like when you say G string, is it G string? I don't know. Is it? Yeah, nah, it's G string now. F string. I may be mistaken. Just okay. G key. Sorry, it's not G string. Sorry, senior. F key, G key, I key, Abi. No, those plenty keys. And I was like, as it was entering here, it was flying out from here. I was not understanding anything. There was no brain for assimilation of those things. I was so the guy would teach me. He would spend his time. You see him sweating, teaching me. And then when he finished teaching me, he would say, okay, practice. And when I'm practicing, I would be sleeping. It was so